Hi, thanks for joining me on Mindfulness on the Move. I'm Julie G, and I just wanted to give you a quick tip about how you can be more present in your life, less anxious, stressed, and worried about the future, less depressed, stressed, upset about the past, and more calm and centered in your day-to-day life. It only takes 90 seconds. 90 seconds of breath work can change how you feel in the present moment. And who doesn't have 90 seconds to feel better? I know I do. So what I'd ask is, if you're able, if you want to get in a chair, have a seat, be comfortable, have straight posture, but you really do want to be comfortable. If you're willing and you're comfortable with it, you can close your eyes. And if you're not comfortable closing your eyes, that's okay. You can look at the floor ahead of you about 3 to 4 feet with a softened gaze. And what I mean by that, it's a fancy term for, I kind of think about when I'm daydreaming, what does that look like? It looks like kind of me looking out, not focusing on anything, just kind of looking in front of me. And while we're spending this 90 seconds, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the monkey mind. Our minds create thoughts. They just throw out thoughts all the time. The thoughts, they can derail us sometimes. Sometimes we're having an okay day, a thought comes, oh my gosh, I hope that my dogs don't bark during this video. And we can say, I've had a thought, and let the thought go. Or we can go down the negativity spiral, as I like to think of it, and say, yeah, if the dogs bark, then it's going to be really disruptive, and people are going to think I don't know what I'm doing, and I can't even control my dogs. And then what's going to happen? I'm not even going to be able to keep a job. And if I don't have a job, then I can't pay my mortgage. And then what? I'm going to be living in my car with 2 dogs, and I don't want to live in a car with 2 dogs. But by your breathing, and just noticing the thought, you can stop yourself from going down that spiral. And you can just say, there's a thought. Let it a thought will float in. Notice it, there's a thought, and let it go like a butterfly. So while we're doing the 90 seconds of breathing, that's what I ask that you do. When you have a thought, try not to focus on it. Just notice it. There's a thought. Don't judge it. Just say in your mind, there's a thought, and let it go. So what we're going to be doing just for the 90 seconds is, and I'm setting a little timer for us, I'm going to invite you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just follow your breath. And what I mean is, when we're in the breathing 90 seconds activity, just notice how the breath feels coming into your body, and also how it feels coming out and when you're exhaling through your mouth. So when you're inhaling through your nose, just focus on how it feels. And how does it feel when you're exhaling through your mouth? And I've set a timer for us for 90 seconds. So if you're willing, let's get started. Hopefully you have a seat, and if not, that's okay. If you want to do it standing up, that's fine too. If you're comfortable, close your eyes. If not, you could do a softened gaze. And so let's get started. And we're gonna start now, just 90 seconds. If you want during this time, you could put your hands on your belly or your stomach. And as you're inhaling through your nose, if you're doing a full deep breath, your belly should rise a bit, kind of like a balloon blowing up. And when you're exhaling, the belly should kind of go down a bit as if the balloon is deflating. And again, if you have a thought, that's okay. Just notice, there's a thought. When you're breathing in through your nose, most likely you'll be able to feel the cool air on the inside of your nose and going through to the top of your throat and the back of your mouth. And you can kind of feel the air cooler coming in, and then perhaps feel it going down your throat, your esophagus, and then feeling your lungs expand. And that was just 90 seconds. Hopefully you found that helpful. 90 seconds can take you from feeling stressed, just 90 seconds of deep breathing and paying attention to your breath in your body can help you become more calm and centered, more present in today. So I hope today was helpful. Just real quick, you can do it anywhere. We're always breathing. If we're doing it anyways, you might as well try to get something a little bit more out of it. So again, just take a few moments each day and throughout the day to get relaxed, try to find a quiet place, and just follow your breath for 90 seconds. If you can't, give up a minute and a half. Do it for however long you can. Thanks and stay well.